5 free plays for Tuesday coming right up in Major League Baseball. I'm looking to fade Paul Skeens. Yes, you heard that correctly. Plus, can the Yankees bounce back against the Padres following yet another Devin Williams meltdown last night? In the NBA playoffs, I've got a player prop for Game 1 of Warriors and T-Wolves. It's also $5 Tuesday at WagerTalk.com. I'll be talking more about that in just a little bit. But first, I have to address it was a terrible 0-3 Monday for yours truly at the site. Now, if you watched yesterday's edition of the Power 5, the 5 free plays went 2-3. Unfortunately, the 2 that I gave out as premium releases both lost. Even soccer, there was a soccer play I had as well on Crystal Palace, who ended up drawing, not winning. That was a loser. Number 1 in Wager Talk last 365 days in soccer, but it didn't matter. Lost yesterday, came up short. Apologize to all that were on board. It is a new day, though, and time to bounce back. A reminder, smash that like button when you agree with any of the following selections. Number 1, Padres, Yankees, 7:05 Eastern on TBS. Pretty cheap price on the home team here, no? In case you missed it, Yankees blew a 3-0 lead last night. Like I mentioned at the outset, Devin Williams was really the one who blew the 3-0 lead. His ERA is now over 10 this season. Wow. Nevertheless, I'll come back with the Yankees, minus 110 on the money line tonight. Yes, Michael King is starting for San Diego here. He's been pretty great so far in 2025 with a 2.09 ERA in 7 starts. But this is just the second time this year that the Yankees have lost 3 in a row. They won the last time they were in this situation. The Yankees' last 9 losses, guys, have all been by 2 runs or fewer. So that 19-16 1-loss record could certainly be better. I also happen to think Clark Schmidt has pitched better than his 5.52 ERA would seem to indicate. The Yankees get the win here. Number 2, Pirates Cardinals, 7:40 Eastern in St. Louis. Let's see if I can do a better breakdown here than I did on the morning wager when Dan Alexander and Mark Zeno were distracting me with their pithy comments. I'm going to back the Cardinals as short home underdogs on the money line. Now, that may seem strange considering I said to back the Pirates on yesterday's edition of the Power 5, and they'll have Paul Skeens on the mound tonight. However, while I was willing to back the Bucks as underdogs last night, I want no part of them as favorites, not even with Skeens starting. The team has lost 5 straight in 8 of their last 9 now, guys. That includes 6-3 on Monday, as I was wrong, and the bullpen was unable to protect the lead. Not only is Pittsburgh's bullpen not very good, but they don't hit well either. 29th in WRC+, ahead of only the Rockies. More on the Rockies later. Unless Skeens is perfect, and he certainly wasn't his last time out when, on this very program, I told you to bet the Cubs team total over, the Pirates just don't have much of a chance. For the record, Skeens allowed 3 homers against the Cubs, who easily went over their team total in that game. Tonight, Skeens is being opposed by Matthew Liberatore, who has a 2.93 expected ERA, a 2.91 xFIP. Cardinals plus 115 is the play. There, thought that was a much better breakdown than what I gave on the morning wager. After we're done here, you can compare for yourself by watching Mark Zeno and I give out 3 free plays. That's available right here on the Wager Talk YouTube channel. Number 3, give me the under 9.5 in Tigers Rockies, 8:40 Eastern. Have I lost my mind betting it under at Coors Field? No, I have not. The Rockies offense, guys, stinks. Dead last in WRC+, dead last in team batting average, dead last in runs scored. Other than that, they're hitting the cover off the ball. Even here at home, they average just 4.3 runs per game. Probably going to be another long night at the plate here for the Rockies against Jackson Jobe. Tigers are 5-0 in his 5 starts this season, by the way. But giving the Rockies a chance here will be Chase Dollander. Was coming off the best start of his young career, held the Braves to 1 run and 2 hits in 5 2/3 innings. So under 9.5 for me in this one. Number 4, Mets D-backs over 9. First pitch 9:40 Eastern. Mets won last night's game 5-4. Both bullpens in bad shape here due to injuries. If you follow me, then you know that Mets starter David Peterson is someone I believe has overachieved for some time now. Eventually, the regression monster is going to come for him. It always comes for everybody. Zach Gallen, he has an ERA approaching 5 for Arizona. Mets, they score and allow about a full run more per game on the road than they do at home. Those road games, a lot more high scoring than the games we see at Citi Field. D-backs games this season, meanwhile, average over 10 runs. Let's finish off with some NBA, our 5th play of the Power 5. T-Wolves Warriors Game 1, it is tonight. I do not want to lay it with Minnesota, even though they come in much more rested. How did that work out for Oklahoma City last night? On the morning wager, we said to bet the over 209.5 here. On the Power 5, I'm going to say to bet Rudy Gobert over 10.5 rebounds. Gobert, he was a monster in the Lakers series, including 24 boards in the closeout game. Whew. He averaged 10.5 rebounds in the 4 regular season games versus Golden State, who struggled with Houston's size in the first round. So Gobert over 10.5 rebounds. Let us now recap the Power 5 for Tuesday. Number 1, Yankees, minus 110 against the Padres. Number 2, Cardinals, plus 115 against the Pirates. Number 3, Tigers Rockies, under 9.5. Number 4, Mets D-backs over 9. And number 5, in the NBA playoffs, Rudy Gobert over 10.5 rebounds. Comment down below with your thoughts. Also, be sure to let me know what you are betting on today. It is $5 Tuesday at WagerTalk. I'll have a 5% max bet in the NBA available for only, you guessed it, $5. Note, the bet is on one of tomorrow's games, and it's not for tonight, but that $5 price is for today only. The price is going to go up to $35 tomorrow, so you're going to want to get down ASAP. I'm 10-4, 71% with max bets in 2025. That includes a win with my first and only of the NBA season so far. That was T-Wolves over the Lakers in Game 1 of the first round. I just won another 5% max bet on Sunday in soccer. That was my first 5% play of the soccer season. WT.buzz/BP is the place to go for your $5 5% max bet. That's going to do it for today's edition of the Power 5. I really hope you enjoyed it. Remember to click subscribe. Until next time, let's cash some tickets.